I'm George Wesolek, the Director of the Office of Public Policy and Social Concerns for the Archdiocese of San Francisco. This neighborhood could be a neighborhood anywhere in America. The daughter of the woman who lives in this house was a victim of crime. The person who committed that crime used to live right across the street. Not too far away lives a woman whose son is serving his time in prison. And a few blocks away from her lives the district attorney of the county. They're all Catholic. They attend a local Catholic church. And in that church, there's a deacon who serves the community by visiting the jails and the prison. The United States Conference of Catholic Bishops has issued a pastoral entitled Responsibility, Rehabilitation, and Restoration, a Catholic Perspective on Crime and Criminal Justice. In this pastoral, we hear the voices of people like the people in this community who are involved with the criminal justice system. The following video that you will see touches on the concepts in this pastoral with the hope that it will spark an ongoing online dialogue about the complicated nature of the criminal justice system, especially through the eyes of our Catholic faith. We hope that this presentation will be informative and thought-provoking. Now, let us hear some of these voices.
All my crimes are related with drugs. Drugs has been my downfall.
Just visiting the system, you see all the depression. You see a lot of broken down people.
Punishment has to be there first. Then provide and have counseling. See if there is a possibility of restitution.
There is no legislative mandate for rehabilitation. It is solely punishment by legislative mandate.
You have to forgive. You have to forgive. I shudder to think what my life would have been like.
You get to a point in life that you realize there is a God who can help you, who is always there for you.
My mission here is to try to bring hope to men who feel hopeless. Well, I had a history of alcohol abuse, which ended me up on Skid Row in New York in 1957. The problem got worse to where I ended up embezzling money. I got caught and was locked up behind it. When I was released from Stockton State Hospital, I was not welcome at home. And I ended up down in Carmel Valley working for $75 a month room and board. Whereas at one time I'd been a stockbroker making huge money. Life was pretty miserable. And I ended up under the San Francisco Bay Bridge in a cardboard box. And I finally got sober in the middle of June 1976. And I never had dreamt in a million years that I would ever become ordained as a deacon in the Catholic Church. San Quentin State Prison is probably one of the more interesting prisons in the state of California, in as much as it is run as a maximum security prison, and yet there are men here who are minimum security. My mission here is to try to bring hope to men who feel hopeless. And many of the men that I minister to are men who are going to be spending probably the balance of their lives, if not all of their lives, in custody. And what has made this so meaningful is the men can relate to my journey, my alcoholism, my drug addiction, and my being locked up. Yeah, when do you go out? And the whole idea of restorative justice began way back with the early abbeys, where the abbot, if there was a monk who was having problems, would be sent to his cell. And at the time that the abbot felt he was able to spend enough time, let's say in penance, the abbot would go and get him, put him on his shoulders, and bring him back into the community, restoring him to the community. What a wonderful concept. And it would work if we would just give ourselves a chance to do that.